Friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I am going to address four specific points related to the balance sheet. And this balance sheet is of a company. And these four specific points are: point number one, how the reserves in the balance sheet are created. How the reserves in the balance sheet are created. Point number two, how to capitalize these reserves. Point number three, what is the impact of capitalization of general reserves on the net worth of the company, on the tangible net worth of the company, and on the debt equity ratio. Point number four, what will be the treatment meted out to the specific reserves. So these issues are going to be addressed in the present video. But here I would request all of you, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel so far, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, do not forget to press the bell icon button so that you get the notifications of my videos in time and you can take benefit of those videos. And this is my endeavor to educate and train the fellow bankers and other students of commerce in general to understand the balance sheet in a proper way. So let us start with the portion on the liability side of the balance sheet in a company, and the title of that item is reserves, and sometimes we address it at reserves and surplus. Mind it, or please note it, that the reserves are of two types. There are general or free reserves. There are specific reserves also. Here I may tell you that all the reserves, whether it is general or free or it is specific, all these reserves are created out of profits only. Once they are created, their use is defined under the general rules of the analysis of balance sheet. The reserves are of two types, as I have already told you: general or free reserves and specific reserves. These reserves belong to the shareholders or owners of the company, while these reserves are for a specific purpose. So their utilization is also for that specific purpose. I will come to the examples of these reserves later on, but the examples of general and free reserves is given here, and these are the general reserves, the share premium reserves, the capital reserves, profit and loss account, credit balance. All these reserves are grouped as general or free reserves. And general or free reserves, this money belongs to the shareholders of the company, and after certain period of time, when the company has already created more than sufficient reserves which are required in general in the balance sheet, they try to capitalize it. So how the reserves are created? They are created out of profits only. Second point is that how to capitalize these reserves. Here I am addressing only the general or free reserves. So how to capitalize? All these accounts of the liabilities side, which are always showing a credit balance, are debited. General reserve account is debited, share premium reserve account is debited, capital reserve account is debited, profit and loss account credit balance is debited. All these accounts are debited. You debit these accounts. And as per the golden principles of bookkeeping and accountancy, if you have debited any account, it is certain that you have to credit another account. So in this case, when these accounts are debited, the amount is credited to the capital account. And this phenomena is known as capitalization of free reserves. Let me explain it further. When all these accounts are debited, it means the amount of reserves is reduced and the amount is credited to the capital. So, balance in the capital account is increased by the same amount. But when you are increasing the capital, you have to issue the shares for the same amount without charging any money from the shareholders. Only then the process of capitalization of reserves is completed. Debit these accounts, credit it to the capital account, and for the equivalent amount issue the shares to the existing shareholders, and these shares, because these are being issued without charging any money from the shareholders, known as the bonus shares. And sometimes there are questions in the examinations that in case the company has issued the bonus shares, what would be the impact on the net worth of the company? So friends, there will be no impact, because while calculating the net worth of a company, we take into consideration the paid up capital and the general reserves. When these two factors are added, our NW or net worth of the company is calculated. In this case, there are two factors. One is capital, another is general reserves. When we are capitalizing these reserves, we are reducing the balance in the account of reserves and we are increasing the balance in the account capital or capital account. So the overall total of the paid up capital and free reserves has not undergone any change. When it has not undergone any change, this process of capitalization of reserves will have no impact on your net worth, will have no impact on your tangible net worth. At the same time, it will have no impact on your debt equity ratio. Debt equity ratio is debt divided by equity, and your net worth is your equity, or TNW is representing your equity, and there is no change in that. So there will be no change in debt equity ratio. Now the concluding part of this video is based on how to utilize specific reserves. Friends, in the beginning I told you that specific reserves are created for some specific purpose. And the examples are machinery replacement reserve, debenture redemption reserve, dividend payment reserve, and so on. When you are creating any reserve out of profits for some specific purpose, will be utilized for that specific purpose only. And normally, these reserves are not forming a part of your general reserves, so not forming a part of your net worth or tangible net worth. I hope I am clear in this, and this is a very important item in the balance sheet, and we must have a clear idea about it. I hope you may have understood the concept. With this, I conclude my video, and in the end also, I request to all of you, please do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you so much.